third main topic today. And our third main topic today is this. So it was a while ago, some months ago, it feels like when we first, started the Screen Talk Live show, that we talked about some surprising and crazy news that Keanu Reeves is coming back to reprise his role as Constantine in a sequel to the movie. I was actually just talking with Nathan Smith about this, and how excited we were about it, and that all the original people are back, the writers, the director, Keanu, obviously. All this is super exciting news, but we haven't had any news on it for a while. There was a little update we did, another video a few months ago, where it was like, hey, it's moving along a little bit. But now we have a new update. We haven't heard anything since James Gunn has taken over DC and all of that. We have this article coming to us from Collider that says Keanu Reeves says DC is still, quote, reevaluating the Constantine sequel. This does not sound good. Let's read. Officially, Constantine 2 is still in the works at Warner Bros. However, star Keanu Reeves has admitted that the waters may have been muddied by revealing that the film is currently being reevaluated at DC Studios, but that he remains hopeful of it moving forward. It talks a little bit about what Constantine is. We know that. Let's get to the quote. Let's see what Keanu said. Keanu says, quote, "It's something that we've been talking about since we made Constantine because we all loved it." So we've been talking about it. All the DC properties, because Vertigo is part of DC. That's sort of like the control of those properties got complicated with Warner Bros., with DC, with J.J. Abrams' deal, all of those kind of things. There's a lot of complicating factors. So it was never Akiva and Keanu, and I happen to be sort of convinced to do it. It was really trying to figure out how we can get some sort of control over the Constantine character again. Reeves has also previously remarked on his desire to return to the role, and while speaking with Collider's own Steve Wattenrob during the press junket for his upcoming appearance in the John Wick Chapter 4, which is getting great reviews, Reeves was asked about his belief in whether or not a return to the role would still be possible after the change in power at DC Studios. Like I was saying, we haven't heard much since. He shared, quote, "DC World is reevaluating whether or not they want to do a Constantine with me in the movie. So fingers crossed. James Gunn, I will come for you." We want to take a second to thank one of the sponsors of the show, VFly. VFly is a company backed by Google and Google Ads. They use a trusted system to put your YouTube content in front of the right eyes, gaining your videos more views, likes, comments, and subscribers. And this is no BS bot stuff or fake views like all those other sites are going to give you. This company is backed by Google and has delivered on billions of views to date. I've been using VFly now for a while, and I have just been stunned by the great results. Go visit VFly now with the link in the description, and thank you to VFly for being a sponsor of the Screen Talk Live YouTube channel. I will find you. I will find out where you sleep at night, and I will choke you in your sleep if you do not make this damn thing happen. You've taken enough from us during all of this. This doesn't need to be connected to your shit at all, man. Just let this be. We already know it's happening. We've already been told. We don't want to be told it's not happening now. This is crazy to me. Again, I was literally days ago talking to one of my good friends about this and how excited we were. And now here we are, come to find out the star, Keanu Reeves, is going, maybe not. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Damn it. That's some really disappointing news, man. It hurts to hear this stuff, and all I can hope for is that somewhere, somehow, enough people like me are whispering into the airs of James Gunn to let him know this is not the way, man. We need Constantine 2 with Keanu Reeves. That's for sure. But, Lucas, you're hearing this information. What are your thoughts on the idea that DC is, quote, reevaluating the Constantine sequel? And what are your thoughts on, will we get it or not? And how do you feel about what you think that result would be?
I don't know. I mean, I've been waiting for this movie for a long time, so it doesn't really. It's kind of like better no news. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It doesn't sound that bad. They're still reevaluating it. It means it's still on the table, at least. I don't know what the hell that means for James Gunn, but he definitely does sound a lot less confident than the last time I remember him talking about it, and that is upsetting to hear. Because I was kind of really excited to see this. But that being said, we've got how many Jokers now? How many Batmans? I mean, I don't see a reason why we can't fit it on an Elseworld somewhere or whatever, And I doubt he was even planning on using Constantine in the DC universe anytime soon. It's just, I get it, though. He just kind of finished mapping out his 10-year plan for the first DCU slate. He's like, okay, now let me look at the Elseworlds other than what I already know are going to be billion-dollar movies with Batman and Joker or whatnot. And see about a Constantine 2. I mean, like, when we got it confirmed, like, we didn't really even get a writer or director, just that Keanu Reeves was interested in it and would be back for it. You know what I mean? We didn't have a script or anything solid. And so once we see something like that, then I'll be a little bit more bummed out by news like this. But this, at least to me, means that there's still a possibility. So you're saying there's a chance.
Right, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. I do agree that it does. Yeah, like you said, no news. This is better than no news, right? Yeah, that's true. But guys, you're hearing this news. What do you think this means for Constantine 2? Will we see it? Will we not see it? Are you upset about this reevaluation? Like they reevaluated the Superman situation after telling us that Henry Cavill was going to be a Superman, and that reevaluation led to Henry Cavill not being Superman. I see similar things, and it's making me upset, so we're going to move on. But definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below.
Okay.